What's up, everybody? It's Thursday night. Almost there. Almost there this weekend. I'm ready. I hope y'all doing good out there tonight. It was a pretty nice day for me. It got busy-ish at the end, But I am off work now, and I'm happy to be off work. So, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff mostly planned. I'm always messing around before the show, so I didn't actually get a full set list, but I got a good portion of it. But you know how we do. We got to warm up here, and we got a lot of great people already hanging out. Rhonda was first up in here. I hope you're good out there, Rhonda, if you can hear us. And thank you so much. Zach G, what up, buddy? Steve in the house. Waka 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 says, beautiful, thank you very much. Darrell, happy Thursday. How you doing, buddy? Jeep guy knows warm-up time is fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's how we do. We gotta get warm. It's cold down here still. Moondog Johnny, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Juji, I'm doing great. How about you? Can of Biscuit in the house. What's up, buddy? Great to see you tonight. Darrell moving on up. He said he hit 316 subs now. Man, killing it, Darrell. Good job, buddy. Loud in the house. Yo, thank you, my friend. Darrell, thank you. All right, let's warm up a little bit. Hopefully this goes faster than usual. I am bitter cold right now. I felt a lot of warmth happening during that. So thank you for hanging out while we get through these warm-up tracks. I appreciate it. We got a lot to play tonight. There's so many songs to play. What will we play? I do not know. Derail's doing good. I love to hear it, buddy. Juji says she's tired, but looking forward to stream. No worries. I'm waiting. I'm ready for the weekend. Yeah, I'm already ready to go back to have a sleep in. You know, I missed my vacation already. Thank you, Derail. Reference, good to see you, buddy, and thank you. Donald James in the house. What's up, Donald? WERIM, yo, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. All World State says, hey, hell yeah, you rock, buddy. Give him hell, never stop being you. Appreciate that very much. Very kind of you to say, and thank you, thank you. Judy says there's a chocolate chip muffin calling her from the kitchen. I like those. I like those kind of muffins. I'm here. Rhonda says, hello, missed you to be sure I'm okay. Thanks for caring. Been freezing here. I know, Rhonda. It's cold out there. But it's good to see you, and we're glad to know you're okay out there. Pete in the house, man, said you have such a great pick. So thank you, Pete. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you to say. All right, we're gonna do freeze tonight because I got the Mountain Dew freeze tonight. So you know we'll be playing that a little while. But this one's called Soundtrack 11. Let's do that one. I'm feeling it now, man. We're almost there. Almost warmed up, I think. We'll do a slow one next. And there you go. We'll get that queued up. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate everyone being here and watching on a Thursday. And we got some comments here. I got to see what we got cooking here. Leticia Moreta, muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Pedro, thank you, buddy. Steve said he got a few cans of Milwaukee beer and he's feeling good now. That's what's up, man. Old Milwaukee, is that what you got? Loud says on fire, just when I need it. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Anita, great. Thank you, buddy. Stanley fans in the house. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Manders in the house. I said, good evening, Rick. I think good evening to you. She said, you're awesome. Thank you so much, Manders. Appreciate you. Stanley, I'm doing pretty good, man. It's Thursday night. It's almost Friday. It's so close to Friday. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. All right, so we're going to slow it down a little bit after that heated song right there. With 11:16. Let's crank this down. definitely warmed up now. It's like when you start, you're like cold. You can feel everything is your hands are completely frozen. After doing all that, I can feel warmth, blood flow. We're good. I hope you're enjoying the warm ups there. What did I have? I was gonna do something next. Maybe I'm gonna do that brand new song. I'm gonna do the new song of the week. I wanted to play it. We'll play it first. I don't even care. Luminous is what it's called. So Luminous is up on the queue here. A lot of people hanging out right now and a lot of great comments that I see. So thank you so much, everybody. Ivan Tomasevich from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo, y muchas gracias. Gilberto says, Master Shredder and one of the best guitarists. Rick the Fire God. Thank you, Gilberto. Great to see you, buddy. Gustavo said, he's just seeing this right now. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Gustavo. Judy said she has some dark chocolate English toffee dusted in pistachio. Oh, like pistachios with all that. I'm not a big pistachio fan, but maybe I'd try that. Stanley said he liked that one. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. It's a cool one. Stanley said it's like a lullaby. Nighty night. I know, right? That'll put you to sleep. Adrian knows. Do what you love, bro. Indeed, my friend. Peter Visser says his guitar practice complaining stops today. Very nice, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Lance Spray, he says, what picks are these? I use these picks, my friend. These are Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeters. They are good, man. I love them. Adrian, Donald says the do also. That is true, Donald. Yes, the do definitely helps. Adrian talking about some Van Halen. There you go, man. Van Halen good. Should I play? Oh, what do we got? How about this one? Everyone knows this, man. Todd says you're definitely warmed up. Yeah, I feel it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Juju wants to hear Sacred. All right. We could probably play. Why don't we just do that right now? Ari Kurniwan. He said, where are you from, bro? I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Good old Akron, my man. Keon Sniper Strike says, bro, it's definitely his definition of chaser. Indeed, brother. Donnie said, A. Van Halen said he'd run his hands under warm water to get his. That's another thing, yeah. I washed my hands like a lot earlier, so I wasn't gonna wash them again. But yeah, that helps. Oh yeah, reference. I got you, buddy. Requiem. All right, let me see. Are you gonna be here quite a bit tonight? Reference. Let me know. Let me know if you have to leave early, then we'll play it earlier. But I usually save that one for later on. So, but if you are cool with that, I will do that. What was I gonna do? All right, we were gonna do the new song. How about we just do? Juji wants to hear Sacred, which I'm happy to do. All right, this is a relatively newer song, late October last year, called Sacred. Let's go. Hope I remember it. Should we turn this down a little bit? was Saker right there. That was for Juji. Thank you. Great request, Juji. I love that one. That's a fun song to play. That solo is just, I don't even know what I do there. I go wild and crazy on that one. Let's see. Maybe we'll do, I don't want to do that one. We'll switch gears to a different key. I don't want to play two songs in the same key back to back. So we'll skip the one I was gonna do, and we'll switch gears to another one. But thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. We got a lot of songs to go, so thanks for hanging. All right, reference here to the end. All right, buddy, I got you, man. Closer to the end, we'll get it. We'll do that for you. It'd be my pleasure, too. Xmon, thank you, buddy. Moke said, hi, hello. Juji said, Unk is goated. That's funny. Unk. I know. TikTok, Patreon asks, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. He says, double tap that screen to like. That's right, y'all. Dak, it doesn't hurt at all. No, if it did, I wouldn't do it. You know, if something hurts you, you don't do it. So it doesn't hurt me. I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've never been in pain unless I was in a car accident. After I got in a car accident, I was in severe pain for a while. But yeah, and that affected me. But once I recovered, I was good. Back in action. TikTok says only 50 likes. Double tap the screen, man. Judy said, "There's that harpsichord. You know the harpsichord club in effect around here." Mike, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Gally Haj, yo, what's up? And thank you there. Thanks, Oysters. AS, thank you. Reference, love that harpsichord too. You know I do. TikTok, thank you, buddy. Thank you, TikTok. AS, I can play bass, sure. I don't own one, and I don't really, I'm not a bass player, but yeah. It's not difficult to play a bass. Not at all, actually. Ray Isaac in the house, how you doing, buddy? He says, can we purchase a new album on Spotify? You can buy albums on Spotify? I don't think you can do that. But no, I don't have it on Spotify, Ray. No, not at all. iTunes or Amazon is probably if you want to buy it, you can find it there. Or you can just listen to it here on my YouTube channel. It's all good either way. James Ashley, there you are, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? He said he loves spinning his brakes here. Yes, sir. I feel that, man. You probably got a rough day out there, man. I feel it. Frog, thank you so much, buddy. Amigo Paludo, there you go, man. James said his day's been stressful. Some people can be stupid. You know that, dude. That's every day, bro. It's getting worse and worse, the stupidity in this world. Even in this chat, we get some stupidity. Like that guy. I don't know. Thanks, Frog. Enrique, thank you, sir. Thank you, Juji. Hector Melga, gracias, amigo. I got more comments than I expected, y'all. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you, Juji. Frog, thank you. Kawa, thank you. 88801, yo, thank you, buddy. Arthur Pacheco, appreciate you there. James, thank you, my man. You rock, brother. Appreciate that. Hector Melga from Paraguay. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Yusef talking about Dream Theater. There you go, buddy. Dream Theater rocks, man. Thanks, Donald. Dan Wallaby, thank you, sir. Todd in the house. What's up, Todd? Good to see you. Stardust knows no Metallica or Guns N' Roses. That's true. Rory Clarence said Eric Clapton. There you go. That's a good one. What do you do when you get lonely? ZJWA, what's up? And thank you, man. Carvelita, there you are, buddy. Good to see you, man. How you been? Anger says, yo, is a Jackson JS32 King V a good guitar? I believe so, yeah. Yeah, JS22s and up, man. Very quality gear, man, for sure. Reference on Unk 13. That's right. DCP Kayak, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? All right, James says he got a call. Time to put someone in jail. Go get him, James. Take care, buddy. Be safe out there, my man. Chop, thank you, buddy. Andrew says, tell us the story of your biggest in-person inspiration that helped you learn, want to play. No one really. My second guitar teacher was named Ed Whittle. He was a graduate at GIT. He hung out with Yngwie out in LA a bunch of times, and he pretty much learned everything Yngwie had. And when he moved to Ohio, that's where I lived. I was just after playing a guitar for a year, and I found him, and he helped me take my playing to another level. Very simple. It's very cool. I appreciate that question. Yeah, Ed Whittle, one of my, he was a great friend too. Even after I stopped taking lessons, he was a great friend from there on out. Donald said harpsichord goated instrument. True that, but besides the Jackson. Maybe Jackson needs to make a harpsichord. That'd be sweet, right? Wow, these comments are crazy. I appreciate all of them. Don says, pay your rent, hit the like button. True that, true that. Jordan Jensen, yo. Rhonda says, she's gonna turn 65. She said, born bloodsick, drained years made me crazy. I feel that, Rhonda. We hope you're okay out there. Yeah, it's gotta suck. Health problems are the worst anymore. Keon says, what's my favorite song? But any one of our originals is my favorite. But of course, Judas Priest, Electric Eye is probably my favorite other song to play. Christopher Yates, he said he paid his rent and hit the like button. That's what's up, Christopher. Thank you, buddy. Rory, I just did it for you, buddy. Did you not hear that? I hope you did. Angel Chino, you know what's up. Jacob said, I'm leaving if you're not going to play in the next minute. All right, goodbye, Jacob. Have a great night. Don't leave, bro. Please don't leave. I'm going to play just for you. Jacob, I will. I swear to God, bro. Anyway, Green Building says, you always playing good, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Jay Bear from San Fran. Good to see you out there, man. Scooter Sam, thank you. Leo Sammy, obrigado, amigo. Dan Welby knows that's what's up, man. Renato Coda from Brazil. Buenas noches. Donald, yeah, that's a crazy cool key change right there. Right from the it's basically E minor to what is that? I think C sharp. I have to think about it. Daniel Sen Garcia, obrigado, amigo. Buenas noches. Angel, thank you, buddy. Lance, do I like I'm not super familiar with them. I've heard a few things, but never anything to get like super into it. That's for sure. Oleg, hello. Spasabao, good to see you. Patsy, hello. Mateo VP, thank you, bro. Jackson, I don't know that one, dog. I never try to learn that one, but I do like some Michael Jackson, that's for sure. DCP wants a little Pantera. We always start with this. We always start with this Pantera. That is a riff. Bill, no, never envy anybody, man. It's all good. I appreciate that, man. Just be yourself, do your thing, have fun playing guitar if that's what you do. That's it, man. You might see someone on the screen right here, and it's like, wow. But my behind the scenes, it ain't the same, man. It ain't the same. But I appreciate you. There you go, Juji. Play song. I think that was one I needed. I needed to do that for the T-shirts. Play song. Play song. I appreciate you, Bill. Appreciate that, man. Caretaker, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. CD says, what's your favorite thing to play all the time? I like to play I'll See the Light Tonight by Yngwie. That's a fun one. Ugh. All right, CD, thank you, buddy. DCP's feeling that one. There you go, buddy. Some Sabbath. How about this one? I was listening to this on the radio today on my way to work. That's all I know of that one, man. Juji wants to hear some Leash Law. Hey, I could probably pull that off, I think. Thank you, Ron. I'm glad I could be here for you. That's all we need. That's all we need. Lance says, most requested song, Master of Puppets. Probably that. That's the most requested song of anyone. Play Master of Puppets, Master of Puppets, Master of Puppets. All because of Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things, but I hate Stranger Things for Putting that song in there, season 4. It's a shame. Good for Metallica, bad for guitar players that stream live on YouTube. It's whatever, though. All right, this is called Throne of Obsidian. This time to really get cooking here. of Obsidian right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a fun song. Very classical. Classical indeed. All right, we'll do this other song. Kind of play a bunch of crazy stuff tonight, so I appreciate all you hanging out, that's for sure. Looks like we have some wild trolling going on, man. Well, it's only 45 minutes in. We got some Taint Thursday. Is that the day? Today's Taint Thursday, am I correct? Incredible. Gotta love it, man. Anyway, thanks for these comments. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. All right, Wanda says she's good. I love to hear that. I love to hear it. Thank you, Rhonda. Lance, pastor of Muppets. That's right, buddy. Todd S., what's up, bro? Yoshi Z said, I think almost the same guitar. Do you really? These are very rare, my friend. These are from 1992, the Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. I have 6 of them now. I'm a collector of these. They're my favorite guitars. But yeah, they're hard to find, bro. But if you got one, man, guard it with your life. Don't ever sell it, man. Unless you want to sell it to me. I might buy it. Cooper Clark, thank you, buddy. Andy Lou, thank you. CD, Reference, Mateo, thank you, guys. Todd said Stranger Things should have done Speeder. That's right, man. That would have been dope. I wouldn't have minded. Jay Barrett, thank you. There you go, CD. Appreciate that. Todd knows more chops than a lumberjack. That's how we do. Zero, thank you. Mateo talking about some old Lemmy there. That's a good song, man. We're probably not playing that one tonight, but I do know it. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mateo. John Porch. Yo, thanks, buddy. Scott Novak, thank you. CD's ripping it, man. Appreciate it. Kevin Carter, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Aviation Guy, Andy Lou, thank you, guys. David Dripta, thank you. Joe Slow said, I wish I could do that. You're a legend. I appreciate it, buddy. I do have videos on my channel that can help you. Only 2.3 thousand people have watched that video to expand their speed. You can check it out anytime you like, though. Joe, I appreciate you. Anna Letitia, hello, and thank you so much. Kevin Carter, thank you. Andy Lou says, is he making you think twice about your life? I know, right? Thunderbolt said, this motivated me to play again. Yeah, there you go, buddy. That's how you do, man. Love to hear it. Trust me, man. I didn't play for 5 years. And a lot of YouTubers that I saw, I was like, wow, why am I not playing again? Let me play. That's 3 years ago, and here we are, man. So you never know what can happen. Just pick up that guitar, have some good times with it, man. There you go, CD. I'm not sure what a Savant is. I had some musical talent, but I didn't play no guitar. I started off from zero, 100% zero. I did take lessons for 2 years. I went to college for 2 years studying classical music. That is where the talent came from, probably. Most of it. The musical talent, that is. Ray says, my brother, it's not the brand guitar or the cost, it's the personality and the passion behind the instrument. That's true, bro. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. CD's gonna cry. No worries, brother. D. Truba says, just scrolling past the once-in-a-lifetime talent. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. We on here 6 nights a week, man, doing our thing. So it's great to see you tonight, man. Thank you, Steve. Rail Lego, man, appreciate that. David Chadwick, man, thank you very, very much. He said, speed kills vibe. You know how we do. Michelangelo, man, that's what's up. 63, Neviev, yo, thank you. Super Brud, Joe Over, yo, thanks. Appreciate that, man. What did Ben say? Ben said the guitar wasn't even plugged in, pal. Yeah. What's that? What an idiot. Like I said. Wait, we got to look at Benny the Butcher real quick. I love to look at people's channels. Sorry, everybody. I just want to see what Benny... Oh. What is that? Is that your BMW or someone else's? He looks pretty thugged out, man. Probably not someone to mess with. You're right, Benny. I'm fake. I don't plug my guitar in. I don't do nothing. Anyway, Mickle No Pickle. What's he say? You got a new troll. I got a new troll every night. New troll born every minute around here, Mickle. Thanks, CD. Appreciate that, David. Thank you. Kevin Carter, John. Thank you, bro. Todd says, hit that like button, pay your rent. Free concert, that's right. Erica Alvarez, how you doing, Erica? Good to see you. Oh, man, I swear to God. My comments go haywire, everybody. I'm sorry. Young Bass Sega, thank you, buddy. Lisa, there you are. Good to see you, Lisa. How you doing? And thank you so much. Jake the Big Viking knows trolleys. That's right, bro. Thanks, Joe Slow. Juji said troll taint Thursday. That's right. Thanks, Bang Pal. Andy James is sick, man. Great player. Aviation guy, thank you so much right there. Werder Bremen, thank you very much. DC Long, thank you out there. CD's feeling it. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate that, man. Was that 2 Eye of the Tiger requests in one? That's easy, though. Rising up, straight to the top. Anyway, David, I'm trying to learn psychosocial. I don't know if I can do it so well. I want to learn it for about 10 minutes. Here we go. I listened to him about 5-10 minutes and try to figure out as much as I could real quick. Craig, thank you. Thank you, John. Izzy says, you play great, but I possibly would like to hear your genre. Thank you so much, man. Man, my comments are off the chain right now. A lot of problems. Mickle says, he just got a Gibson Les Paul Classic for his birthday. He's been playing it every day since. And he used to be like, I can't do it, it's too hard. And then I see this guy knows you. That's right, Mickle. Enjoy that guitar. Have fun with it. Work hard, man. That's all you got to do. Ya lo visto. Muchas gracias, amigo. Starter says, Ben has 0 subs. Well, that's what's up. Siraj from Cambodia. Great to see you tonight. CD says, what's your favorite iconic guitar if you have one? For example, I'm obsessed with Prince's Yellow Dream guitar. Iconic guitar? I don't know. That's a good question. I was Yngwie's duck guitar, the yellow Fender Strat. That's a beauty. Also, KK Downing's Red Flying, Gibson Writing Flying. That's a pretty sweet one, too. Hey, Kevin, I know, brother. Don't you worry, my man. I've been doing this for a long time. I've seen trolls my whole life. They used to comment to my face. Now they just hide behind the little keyboard or the little phone. Yeah, ain't no big deal, brother. We ain't worried about them. Thank you, man. David, a couple more seconds. I got a few more comments to read, brother. CD says classical music is goated. That's true, bro. That's true. Wordman says, one request, your favorite song, so I can jam it tomorrow. We'll get there, man. Yeah, I think we're going to get there. I'm going to play this song called Suave next. It's a pretty cool song. Not my favorite, but I enjoy playing it. I think Requiem for the Lost coming up later is going to be one of my favorites to play. But this is called Suave, nice and chill. Let's calm it down. that's called Suave right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh man, it's been that hour has gone quick tonight. Well, shoot. Well, I think we'll play a couple of quick album tracks, and then got a lot of other songs to play tonight. So we'll give you a taste of some album tracks for sure. And we always like this one to go with. All right, a lot of great comments. Thanks for everyone hanging out tonight. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You know, we're having a good time, and that's how we do. Mike said he wants to hear a quick rat. Oh, okay, man. Shoot, yeah. I've been working on a new rat. I got a new rat ready to go, man. Yeah. Maxine said if those songs had a guitar, they'd be 100 times better. What guitar? Oh, that's a weird one. Anyway, all right, Maxine. Are you friends with that other guy that said I wasn't plugged in? Skate June says, do you play bass? What is this question about bass lately? Yeah, I can play a bass. It's not hard. I can play guitar this well. I can play a bass. It's not hard. But I'm not a bass player. That is true. I'd rather play guitar. That's what I worked my tail off for. Judy says technique and a sexy. That's a nice one. I like it. Brogan, thank you, bro. Jay Speck, what's up, buddy? He dropped a super chat. He says, long time no see. I know, buddy. Where you been, man? Hope you're doing okay, bro. It's great to see you, and thanks for that super chat, man. You know I appreciate you. Mike Montero, thank you, buddy. Steve's feeling it. Ruben, thank you, bro. Thank you, Ruben. Moontoon says, miss hanging out in the stream with the big dog. Looking forward to the next time you're on call. Not next week, Moontoon, but the week after. Starting the 16th. We'll be doing the afternoon streams starting on the 16th of this month. So we'll be partying in the afternoon time. Crab Rangoon, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Todd says, Ricky eats trolls for a snack. That's true, bro. That's true. You don't come into a place that you have no power in because we got all the power. That's right. Kamikaze M&M, thank you, buddy. Gabriel Pereira, thank you. Ev Pati, hello. Great to see you again. Neil Do Paixo, obrigado, amigo. Carvalita says, my favorite song, my first song I ever listened to, or the first time. There you go, Carvalita. That's a fun one to play. Love that song, man. BN Zoo, thanks, bro. Carl Studdard, thank you so much, man. Ruben, appreciate you. Carvalita, thank you out there. Steve, awesome dude, thank you. Moon2 said the picking is superb, as in the tone as always. Thank you, bro. Thanks, Carl. Crypta Deli, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Juji. Mimi, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. You won't be able to find too many of these. This is from 1992. I did see one. It's a 94, 95 on Reverb for about $400. Surprised. The guy doesn't know what he has, apparently. But yeah, there's one up there on Reverb, an old one like this. Thanks, Johnny. One Up Viking, thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate that. But we're only 30 away from 79.5. I think next week we're going to hit 80 next week. So we have a big week next week, I think. Lisa, thank you so much. Jace, appreciate you there. Joshua Moore, thank you. Lance said he'll definitely be on Saturday. Hear that acoustic. Oh, yeah, man. Acoustic night's always good. Coconut, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Kevin Carr says, yeah, man, time flies when you're having fun. I know. I got to get a damn shirt. There you go, buddy. Plenty to check out, man. The ones I have here, just some examples. But I appreciate you, man. Donald said, that song's so chill with a nice lick for a theme. Then the shred kicks in. Oh, yeah, man, that solo goes hard, man. CD knows new rat alert. I'm about to crank it up, too, man. I've been practicing it. I practiced it. Greg Schragen now says, Ricky amazes me every time, brother. He whipped that off like nothing, stop and chat like no big deal. That's how we do, brother. He said he's just exhausted watching. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, sorry, I got you. The 92 Dinky Reverse, bro. Like I said, I haven't seen any out there. I've seen some 94s and 95s, but I haven't seen any 92s, but it's similar, pretty much the same. Now Juji wants some folk and doking. All right, so we'll do a rat and a docking. Mike wants rat, Juji wants docking. All right. Sarah says, I don't know any Nirvana. I actually do know Nirvana, but I ain't going to play it. Don said he would take that for 400. Yeah, if you want, Don, I'll put the link on I'll put the link in the Discord if you want to check it out. I believe it's a 94, if I remember. It had a 40 serial number, so that's 94. Vlad Kiev, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you tonight, buddy. Drish also announced. How you doing? Kind Heart Race, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Jake's going to head out. No problem, buddy. We'll see you soon, man. Thank you, buddy. Baller Drummer, yo, thanks for that super chat, bro. That's awesome. He said, just passing by. Take care. Thank you, bro. MII, yeah, I'm going to play some stuff here in just a second, man. Coconut says, you ever heard of the death.gov? It's my teacher's band, and I'd really appreciate you getting this. I'll try and check it out, Coconut. That's for sure. So many dang bands and stuff out there to look at. I wish I had an extra day in the week so I could check all this stuff out. All right, we're gonna start off with Round and Round, everybody. Classic rad song. What a solo! And I only started playing it because I saw Brody playing. I was like, man, I used to know that solo. I got to play this thing. So check it out, Round and Round solo. Mr. Warren D. Martini. Crazy, man. Crazy solo. So good. Let's see what we got. We need a docking for Juji. A docking for Juji. Let's see. Docking. We can always do this one. I'll try this again. See if I can get this better this time. Wait. Alright, let's try it out. Screw it. And two pinnacle bands from the 80s, yo. Classic stuff. Well, that was the 80s. I think we're going to go back to the 1700s on the next song here. The days of Mozart. Herr Mozart. That's how we do. We'll get that queued up, yo. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out and checking those out. I appreciate that. Those are some subscriber and member requests as well. So we appreciate that. XX, thank you, bro. Kind Heart, we got plenty of tunes to go, my friend. Hate Breeder says, why not use 2475? Like 24.75, what, 2475 scale? I don't know. I play this guitar, it feels nice to me. It's 25.5. Plays like a charm, bro. Not sure why I would do anything else. Whatever feels comfortable to you is the thing you should use all day, bro. Coconut said they got 1,000 monthly listener. Wow, that's pretty good. They're probably making about $3. That's why Spotify sucks for musicians. But I'll try and check him out, brother, for sure, man. Donald James says he can play along. Yeah, that's a good one, man. Oh, round and round, dude. I don't use an amp here. I'm using Amplitude 5. It's a plug-in. Really good. CD, thanks. Artifact from Hawaii. Yo. Aloha. Good to see you, and thank you. Bradley said he needs a shout out for his band. They're called the Blood Ghouls. All right, everyone, go search the Blood Ghouls if you are interested. Appreciate it. Jujitos, don't wanna touch you, leave you confused. You had an easy way out. It's a great tune. Kevin Carr is feeling a Juji. There you go. Reference. Thank you. Juji said you are rocking that. There you go. Don says round and round. Got another one in the repertoire. That's a good one, man. Yeah, if it wasn't for Brody playing, I was like, man, Brody playing this, man. I haven't played it. I used to play it in the band. I used to play that. We used to do round and round, lay it down, wanted man. What else we used to play? We used to play Way Cool Junior too. I think that tune was weird. I didn't like that tune. I didn't like playing that song. I think we played one more. Oh, not lack of communication. What's this one? Oh, You're in Love. Playing that one too. Anyway, we just did the 80s. We're going back to the 1700s now with a song called Symphony 40. Let's check it out. Symphony 40 right there. Thank you for checking that out with me. That is off my album. If you did not know, I do have an album out. It's available here on my YouTube channel. Just go to my page, click on the releases tab, and check it out. Otherwise, you can find it on iTunes and Amazon and almost all major streaming services. What am I doing next? Why am I scrolling upward? I don't know where I'm scrolling up. We'll always skip that. Actually, we'll play Until the Bitter End. Keep the harpsichord going. And then we'll go into some other stuff after that. But yo, thanks everyone for all the comments and hanging out with me tonight. CD, every single song I do is mine. I write 100%. I do note that in the pinned comment here, 100% original songs. With that being said, I do play some 80s cover solos and stuff like that, you know. Stuff that I played when I was a kid. But otherwise, yeah, everything's, I would say 99% of this live is original, all original. Anyway, reference, there you go, buddy. Yes, sir. Juji, thank you. Steve says Speeder Extended remix. I don't think it doesn't extend. There's nothing extended. The only time you would have an extended version if it was something that faded out. Then Speeder stops on a dime, just like some carbon fiber brakes right there, man. DJ Real announced, how you doing, buddy? Said he received his Yamaha Trans acoustic. He's been playing it a lot. That's awesome. How's it sound, man? I'd love to know, man. I've heard a lot about that one. I bet you it sounds real nice, though. Josh Klein, thank you. Judy said the hand becomes a total blur and bends into alternate. It's true. I create wormholes in here. I'm surprised I haven't disappeared one night. Dean, good to see you, Dean. How you doing, buddy? Diego Armando, thank you, sir. Gregory Gilbert, thank you. Reference, appreciate you. Sladu, thank you, bro. Face in the Face, thank you so much. Jeff Spatera from Catarina, Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Where did I go? There we go. Steve Noodle, buckle it up. Ding Dong and Al says, I truly enjoy listening to you play. I need to purchase that CD. That'd be awesome, man. Thank you, buddy. I mean, you can get it digitally. I have it out digitally. As far as CDs are concerned, I think Discogs is probably the DISCOGS. Discogs is probably the best place to find it. It's all European import at this rate. Well, I appreciate that nonetheless. Kevin, have a great night, dude. Take care, bro. KR Mars, hello to you. Punter, he's ready to rock. Let's do this. Let's do this. Josh Klein. I got the Speeder remix, Steve. I did get the remix. The new Speeder, the remix Speeder is hyped, man, for sure. Now I got to go back and do Until the Bitter End and Symphony 40 remixes. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. I hope you enjoy. Let's go. I hit some weird button right there. That was crazy. Hopefully you're back. Anyway, that was Until the Bitter End right there. Appreciate you very much listening to that. Jeffrey in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you tonight. DJ Real drops some jewels. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Juji. Thank you, Steve. Red Cat, appreciate that. There you go, reference. Juji's like that. The bitter end never sounded so sweet, indeed. G said it's as sweet as tiramisu. That's good. Our friend from Thailand says, Thailand, he loved me. Thank you, bro. Much love to you and Thailand. Good to see you. Reference said, I wish I had a tiramisu that never ended. I know, right? Tiramisu is delicious. Ain't no doubt. Jockey Smack, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. There you go. There you go, Steve. I know. Man, I'm feeling some. You can get, I think you get tiramisu from Olive Garden, I think. You used to be able to. But it's like a mousse, kind of mousse cake thing. Delicious. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll do Speeder, and then we're moving on to some other stuff. Yo, thanks everyone for hanging out. Comments went quick, so we're gonna head right into Speeder time. If you never heard this tune before, buckle up. It's gonna get wild and bumpy. Fast speeder right there. Hope you're safe after that and no trouble happened, man. Woof. That gets wild and crazy there. All right, what we got? All right, we know we're gonna do that. Let me think here. I want to play one of these newer songs. Where's this one go? All right, that's the Viking song. How'd Punch go? I played Punch this week. I think we'll play Punch next. All right, Punch time after this, after the comments. So thank you, everybody. Jeep, you're welcome, bro. Juji, thank you. Gryphon, thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Steve said, yeah, happy camper, having a great time tonight. That's what's up, buddy. Love to see it. Thank you, Reference. You just said that's the first shirt she bought. That's the first shirt I bought. First shirt I bought too. I have not worn mine yet. I gotta get the sleeves chopped off on it. I got all these shirts with sleeves gotta get done. We're too lazy to do it. Steve, thank you, brother. Tano, thank you so much. Val in the house. How you doing, Val? Our friend from Thailand, thank you so much, buddy. Kevin Joltry's got the fire extinguishers. I know, right? Thank you, dude. MGM, thanks, bro. MGM again, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Moondog Giants like to burn it up. That's right, brother. Juji says she's not safe. She has whiplash and might have face melted. I hear you. John Larson, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. God Savior says, play it. I just played it. Gonna play it some more, I promise, man. That's what I do. I'll play this song, man. If this song don't help people subscribe, I don't know else will. This one's crazy right here. Let's give it up for Punch. Don't take it in the face right there. That's a new song called Punch. That's a crazy tune. Wow. And I'm getting better at it too. My favorite part's this. It's very Richie Blackmore's like. Let's go. Whatever. That's like, man, that's like so much Richie going on right there. That's a cool, fun song to play. I'm glad I wrote that one. At first, I didn't like it. Like after I finished writing, I was like, this tune, I don't know. And then after I started playing, I was like, man, this tune's fun. John Larson, thank you very much, buddy. Reference says Steven Seagal punched to the face. That could hurt. That could hurt. Pablo Manero, thank you, brother. Thank you, Steve. Val says Steven shows up murderer to punch. I'll get the video. There you go, man. Juji had the fist. And I like it. Jeep gonna get his autograph too. I feel that. Thomas Montesi, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Thomas. Greg Grajeda, thank you very, very much, my man. Appreciate that. Thomas said, getting better. You're crazy good. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. The song itself, I just wrote the song a couple weeks ago. So we've been trying to get, I've been trying to get some melodies and things down concrete-wise. But yeah, that tune's still in work in progress, mostly. Ray LRC, yo, what's up, buddy? Thanks, Wild Lau. Appreciate that, man. So what's the next on the list here? Let me see. Do something chill. What's it? It's 11:35. I might as well get real crazy. Let's do No Excuse I Quit. We haven't played that in a minute. All right, so the next tune's a crazy one. If you thought that last song was crazy, this is probably one of my craziest songs I've ever written in my life yet. This is almost like the Fire Within Part 2, I think. But if you're a guitar player that has insecurity issues, you might want to turn the volume down. It's called No Excuse I Quit because those are the two most commonly said phrases in my comments on my videos and in my lives here. I have no excuse or I quit. So I wrote a song about it. You want to hear? Here you go. Let's go. No excuse. I quit. Goose I Quit right there. That is a crazy tune. I mean, that is a hard song to play. I'll have to see if I can do tabs of it and see if anyone else could try and play it. It gets pretty crazy. That is for sure. But thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. What else we got here? John says, you're really a skilled player. I absolutely love the fact I found you randomly. I thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us, man. We truly appreciate you being here tonight. Greg said, you pronounced my name correctly. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I try very hard to enunciate names properly, and I've seen a lot of my life. I've been around the world a bit, and I've seen names, and but yeah, I appreciate that, man. It's great to see you here, too, bud. Mel Mark says, you made 79,000 subs. I see now 80, then 90, 100K, and then the YouTube play. Yes, indeed, buddy. We're almost there. We're almost there. Dustin in the house says he plays guitar too. Very nice. He says, I think it's really cool. He can play Master of Puppets, Iron Man, and freaking a lot of things. I'll have a whole list. That's awesome, dude. That's the way to do it, buddy. When I started playing guitar just like that, man, I had a notepad. It was where I took all my lessons from. And I had a couple pages I wrote down every song I knew. And it was like pretty much every Judas Priest album, every Iron Maiden, mostly every Iron Maiden, Yngwie stuff. I just write down every song I knew. Now what's up? All right, Juji. Juji wants to hear some Leash Law. I feel that. I gotta see what I got. I have one song that sounds weird. Something's wrong with this song. I might have to do Fight again, which I don't mind doing. I like that song. God's Bow, yo in the house. How you doing? Lisa, thank you. Paul Willis, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. I've been doing great. How about you, dude? DH, thank you, buddy. Here you go, Juji. Mel Mark says, what about there's no excuse that I quit? Maybe a good thing for cigarettes. Yeah, true. Maybe I could sell them the title. Make a few bucks. Brax is like, sheesh. I know, we go crazy around here. Val say, Rick makes it look effortless. I try not to. But, you know, I'm pretty chill around here. Keep it clean. So I just want to drop me before work and say you're dope, Rick. Rock on. Thanks, keep it clean. Hope you have a good day at work, man. I know how that goes, bro. Titan, thank you. Jeep guy, Steve, thank you. Solo Flute Black, appreciate that. Greg says, you're amazing. I'm sure you inspire me. I hope so, buddy. I hope so, you know. I know there's a few out there, man, but the more the merrier. And I appreciate anyone that finds me as an inspiration to keep going, work harder, whatever they want to do. Johnny, thank you, buddy. Mark has a good question. He said, how did the name Leash Law come about? Someone in the band named Leash? Yeah, Leash Johnson. No, we were writing, I was writing the music, but Wade Black was writing kind of geopolitical kind of lyrics, you know, about how the government works and stuff like that, and how all these wars that we go into that we have no control over, stuff like that. It's pretty geopolitical, and it was almost to the fact that, you know, the government has a leash on everybody in a way. That was kind of the concept of the album, and the flow of the album and stuff like that. But yeah, Leash Law. You know, it's a dog thing. The funniest thing I ever saw was like when the album came out, and there was a bunch of comments on an article, and one guy's like, "Who's going to open up for this Leash Law band, Pooper Scooper?" I laughed my tail off, man. That was funny as heck. But yeah, it was just and then of course on the album cover is a Doberman, like almost a metallic Doberman. It was pretty wild, and I don't know. I was pretty high back then too, Mark. So. Oh man, Braxton's house so clean, my guy. That's called practice, bro. Lots of practice. More practice than most people want to do. Metal Gin says Eclipse t-shirt. Yes, sir, buddy. Look, I went to this concert back. This isn't the original shirt, but it's a replica. But yeah, I went to this concert back in like '88, I think it was, or something like 88, 89. That was long. Dio, Yngwie opened for Dio. All right, Juji, no problem. Have a great rest, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some Leash Law tomorrow, Juji. How about that? Koji said hi. How you doing, buddy? Axeman says you always got good advice. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Phoenix Aiden in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Charles Serrano, thank you. Laris Gonzalez, thank you very, very much. How you doing, Aiden? Larissa Gonzalez. Did I get it wrong? I'm sorry. Larissa, hello. And thank you so much. Good to see you tonight. Let's see. All right, so TJ from California Breeze. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. And thank you again, Larissa. I appreciate you out there. Let's see. I had to skip around the comments there. TJ wants to. I got a black magic woman. J Brad. I don't know any Y&T, but I know some TNT. TNT was my favorite band back then. Y&T's pretty good. Dave Mennikenney though. Mel Mark says, Rick, who do you think of the great composer of yesterday would sound the most radical if they had electricity? Mozart, easily. Mozart would go nuts. He would have went crazy, man. He would have went crazy. It's not delivery, it's the Dario. He says, first time here, how long have you been playing? I've been playing for 30 years, bro. I'll say, you remember that story? Oh, yeah. Benjaminos, what's up? TJ, thanks for the jewel drop, man. References, wow, that sounds super dope, Rick. Love activist music like Rage, yeah. I mean, yeah, Wade, because like Wade's grandfather was like in World War I, Wade's dad was in World War II. There's a lot of stuff. So Wade can write some crazy stories and ideas and things like that. So he kind of came with this concept for it. I was like, dude, man. I was down for it, but it had like it was a lot of geopolitical stuff. It was talking about, the Iraq War at the time. In World War II, there's a song about like a World War II thing. The album's called Dogface, which I believe for World War I, the Dogface was the ones that were they're basically thrown out there. The super front line, the first guys out to the war, and who got pretty much slaughtered, man. So yeah, it's bad news, dude. Bad news. Garrett, I know this part right here. About all I know. And that's it. That's all I know, brother. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. We did that. All right. Well, this one's we're gonna go for reference frame. Actually, we're gonna do reference frame song, and we're gonna end with freeze tonight. Reference. God bless you and your family in this time. I know, bro. And I'm sorry to hear about your family member there. We're gonna roll up. This is called Requiem for the Lost. If anyone out there, if you've lost someone in your life, this song's for you. It's a requiem for those we have lost in the day. Garrett, thank you, buddy. NPC, I'm using Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s, bro. All right, with that being said, Jack Frost, yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. How you been, bro? Very cool, very cool. All right, let's do this. This is called Requiem for the Lost. And we're going to get lost in this one. Let's do it. that's Requiem for the Lost right there. Man, I get lost in that song, man. I just don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. Just playing, and man, I know a lot of us have lost a bunch in our lives. I know I've lost many, but you know, we keep going, we keep doing our thing. We remember those, and I appreciate everyone that listened to this song. I really do. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. You are welcome, Reference. God bless you, brother. Jam says, do some sweeps. I did some for you. Just for you, buddy. I played the extra sweeps. Just for you, buddy. Rhonda, thank you. And Reference had the candles there. Jack said he just nines. He just switched to 11s his last change. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing nines my whole life, but you know, as I say to anyone, whatever's most comfortable for you or whatever feels great to you, that's what's best, man, for sure. But yeah, 11s are heavy duty, man. That's for like you'd be chugging it up for that, man. When they say will it chug, those 11s will chug. That's right, man. JPG Woody, thank you, buddy. Mazadam, thank you very much. Jack says, great vinyl. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Mama Shredder, how you doing, Mama? She said, I wanted to make sure I dropped in to say hello. It's great to see. Is Brody still going? Because we got one tune left and we'll be done. But if Brody's still going, well, you know what we'll do. Ford guy in the house, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Greg said he lost his only brother on July 7th last year. He was a transient street musician. He played guitar for over 50 years, found unconscious with third-degree burns. My God. I'm so sorry to hear about that, buddy. And God bless you and your family, man. Man. Braxton, he says, insanely impressive, man. Any tips for intermediate? He practices at least an hour a day after work, but it plateaued out, yeah. My best advice, buddy, go to my channel. When the show's over or whatever, go to my channel, go to the video section, look for a video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. It is my surefire way for you to go from 0 to 100, just like that, with super speed. It's going to take you 30 days, and you only need to practice it 20 minutes a day. An hour is pretty good, bro, but if you want to really go crazy, you need to do more hours. If you can't, I understand. But unfortunately, with guitar and musicians and instruments, it takes a level of dedication that most people just don't have these days. And if I started playing guitar right now, there'd be no way. There'd be no way I'd be this good. Because I don't have time. I work all day too. But unfortunately, if you want to get past that plateau, you're going to have to put in extra time somehow. But I only throw 20 extra minutes a day for you on this video. So if you want to check it out, by all means, I think it would help you. It really would. Johnny Ringo in the house, how you doing, buddy? Varad Harajan, thank you very, very much. Poor guy just stopped in to say goodnight. Have a great night, poor guy. All right, I'm almost heading back to Shorty. We're coming on that 2 hours. That's right. It's getting close. Well, if we'll be done momentarily, Mama, and I'll send everyone over. Hopefully everything sticks. Well, we'll see. All right, thank you, JPG Woody. Appreciate that. Greg says, thanks for writing and playing this. Hissing broke me into many pieces. I appreciate you, bro, and I know how it is, man. I wrote that song from the heart, man. You know, I have a lot of emotion in my life. I probably cried every tear when I was a kid, you know. But then I don't have any more left, you know. But I still have emotion. And I try to put it in just about every song I do, man. And that one has got a lot of it in it for sure. Johnny, thank you, brother. Welcome, Woody. Israel Fisher, thanks for that super chat, my man. Thank you, Jack. Israel again with another super chat. God bless you and yours, brother. Thank you so much. All right, Rhonda, for sure. We'll be here Saturday. You know that. You know how we do. Donald said he noticed that Dan uses a pedal that makes the guitar sound like he's turned down the volume. I don't know. He showed me his pedal board. I didn't see a volume one though. He does a lot of the he does the Yngwie. That's basically the Yngwie Echo A2. He's like. You know, that's what Yngwie does. The Yngwie Echo A2 is what it was called. He did. I'll have to look at Daniel's pedal board again though, Don. He's got like a Morley. Maybe it was. He had some sort of Morley pedal. I thought it was a wah, so maybe it was a volume pedal. I don't know. He's getting into. He wants to be. You know, he got to play out with Taj Farrant, a great really good young blues player, And he's got the bug. So and then when he went to go play with Nuno had a JCM 2000 DSL. So Daniel went out. He bought a JCM 2000 DSL. He bought a Marshall in 1960 cabinet. He got all these pedals. He got like 2 different Ingve pedals. I was like, he was going crazy. So he's having fun with it, but he's still trying to find that tone. Hell, Mikey, I don't know any, bro. I mean, a little bit, maybe. How about this? How's it go? Got into Zeppelin though, brother. A little bit, but not too much. You're welcome, Braxton. No Shaman says it's Gerard a few months ago. Hope you're yeah, what's up, buddy? Yeah, great to see you, man. I hope you are doing well for sure. Mel Mark says sometime too, and you'll be wearing a Cisco t-shirt. I doubt it, man. They don't give it. We're not actually partnered with Cisco in the switching anymore. We switched to a different company for switches. Cisco's licensing is out of control, man. Very expensive, and our company's like, heck no. Geneva, great to see you again. How you doing? And thank you so much. Thanks, Polish Patriot. Greg said Walter Trout has a song called No More Tears. Same, Ozzy got that No More Tears as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Metal Mark says any particular song that's not your own that gets you the most emotional? Just probably classical music, dude, like Bach's Mass in B minor. There's a couple of pieces on that I feel, man. I feel those incredibly because Bach wrote for God. You know, every single thing that Bach wrote it was for God. And there's a lot that he really put some incredible emotion into his songs. But yeah, Bach's Mass in B minor gets me. There's a couple ones on there that get me good. Francisco says, my bro, that's why I connect to you, man. It's a lot of emotion. Only good gifts come from hard times. Respect. Thank you, Francisco. Indeed, brother. Indeed. For reference, I like the passion that Hibbets Ricks when he talks shop. Hello, I don't understand much. I guess I'm an authority on a lot of musical stuff. You know, I've been touching and playing with musical gear since I was, 14 years old. And I tried it all. I had pedals and I had this and that, you name it. I've tried it all. Greg, I've heard the name, but I'm not too familiar with him. No, not at all. Val says switches get stitches. They do sometimes. Corey in the house, what's up? He said just rolled in, was cooking some hot wings for the wife's party. There you go, bro. Midnight in the house, what's up, man? You were close, bro. Now you got to change your name to Midnight 02 or Midnight 01. Bucks, I don't know that one, man. I know this old classic. Official Epic said he's got the same exact guitar today. He ain't trying to annoy you or anything, but I got the Dimebag OG. Nice. It's actually better than his one he used for Cowboys. Dude, yeah, that's sweet, dude. Very nice. You got a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro? That's awesome, man. I'd love to see it. If anyone has them, please, if you can go to my community page here on YouTube, you can post anything you want on my community page, pictures, anything you'd like. I'd love to see this stuff. So if you get a chance, bro, post that up if you can. I'd love to see it. There you go, Buck. I appreciate you, Buck. So Donald V said, I subbed my channel. Thank you, Rick. Did you see my music? I did, bro. I checked out I subbed to the channel, but I didn't get a chance to hear the stuff yet. It came out today, correct? If I remember seeing your post. I have not checked it out, but I will, my friend. I will. Probably tomorrow when I'm at work. On my break. Jack said, you got a DSL 40 watt. Probably play 1,000 gigs with it. It's easy to train. Yeah, man. I have a JCM 2000 DSLs. I have 2 of them. I also have 3 Marshall Valve State 8100 sitting around here. And then I got a box over there with a Marshall Code 100. I haven't even opened the thing. I might have to open that thing and do a video about it. So, Wolf, what's up, dude? All right, Jurish, how you doing there? Yeah, Don, I'm gonna try and check that out tomorrow, buddy, for sure, for sure. I think Brody's on. I don't know. We'll check in a minute. Anyway, this is the last song of the night for me. I gotta get out of here. It's Friday, last day of work, the work week. I'm ready for that. But I do gotta get up early and do that kind of jam. But anyway, we'll do Freeze because it's cold outside, and I'm drinking Summer Freeze. Can you believe it? Drinking Mountain Dew Summer Freeze in the wintertime. But this drink is what inspired this song. So let's kick it. This is called Freeze. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else would. But I appreciate you nonetheless for hanging out. Here we go. right, that was Freeze, and that is it. And y'all, we passed the 79.5 mark. Y'all, appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed tonight. I truly appreciate it. We're getting ever so close to our massive goal here. And I appreciate each and every one of you that helps me out and supports me. It means the world to me, and I truly do appreciate and grateful for you. I think, let me see. All right, Brody is still live. So we're going to send y'all to Brody after this. Save that. Hopefully he hangs out a little more. Anyway, we're going to hit the comments and we're going to get out of here, y'all. Rock fan, thank you so much. Bragg said, what's your holy grail gear? What do I use, bro? What I have is what is the best thing for me, man. It's the JCM 2000 DS100. The ones from the late 90s, early 2000s. I have JCM 800 cabinets with the GT 1275C Celestians in it. They pump. And I don't use much else beyond that. I use two pieces of rack gear, a DBX 166 compressor limiter gate, and then I use a TC Electronics I think it's called G Major. It's just a multi-effects unit. I use a little reverb, little EQ. Nothing crazy. I don't need a lot, man. I've tried everything. I've had everything, dude. Everything you could try, I've tried it, and I found the best thing that works for me, man. Absolutely. Down says, part 1, how long should I wait on part 2? Oh, I don't know. I thought you were releasing the whole album. I'm not sure, bro. I mean, I've only released full albums, my man. I don't know a part 2 thing. Is it? But yeah, let me know if that's a full album or not. But yeah, always, if you're going to have an album, just release the whole thing, brother. That's what you do. Midnight, yeah, you just barely caught. I feel you, man. That's good to see you, bro. Metal Mark says some guitarists in Japan started at very young ages. Sakura started at 7, and Hao Ka started at 10. Yeah. A lot of the Asian people start very early. There's still a kid, his name's My2O, here on YouTube. I think he's 8 or 9 now. He'll blow everyone away. He blows everyone away. Kid's got more technique than I've ever seen anyone in my life have. It's insane. Midnight say, you probably got to sleep. I feel you, buddy. I'll be up late tonight, man. Reference felt the cold. I feel you. Bill Mark said, I'm guessing the caffeinated song. It's pretty caffeinated, that's for sure. Jeep guy's loving it. Geneva talking about that. Oh, Bad Omens. I've heard some of their stuff. Pretty heavy. Did you hear the new Motionless in White, Geneva? That rocks. That new song kicks. Midnight said his band decided to cover Heaven and Hell. That's a great one, dude. That's probably one of the best ever, man. For sure. You're welcome, Steve. Braxton said, YouTube algorithm finally coming through. I feel that, bro. ST says, can we hear any songs for the album Crossbirds? I wasn't a huge fan of that album. I liked it was kind of weird. The Tony Martin era was a little strange for me. Like, Headless Cross is a masterpiece. TYR, not too shabby. Crossbirds, I didn't get into Crossbirds. I had it. And then what happened was I bought it was like a box set. It was like Cross Purposes CD and then a DVD of Alive with them. And Tony Martin sounded bad on it, dude. I can't believe they released it, man. I felt bad for him, dude. I was like, this does not sound good, man. But yeah, I didn't really get into Cross Purposes, bro. Headless Cross is the one. That's the one right there of that era. All right, Johnny, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Midnight, take care, bud. Have a good night, Val. Have a good one, Steve. Geneva said, yes, she has. All right, yeah, that's what's up. I've probably listened to it about 50 times now. It pumps. You're welcome. Reference. So it's 4. So did you release all 14 songs? Oh, part 2 be another. Dang, bro. Yeah, then save that, bro. I mean, if you got 20 songs done, it's a lot of tunes, bro. Yeah, man. Shoot. I mean, I'd wait on it. Let's see how this first one does. Give it a year at least. I guess. Or 6 months. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say at least a minimum of 6 months. Wait and see how this one does, and then drop the next one thereafter, bro. That'd be my best advice. You know, that's a lot of tunes. God dang, man, we got like 30 songs going. Good lord, bro. Nice. All right. E-Biz, great to see you, buddy. All right, that's enough for me, y'all. Thanks to everyone for hanging out tonight. Thanks to the mods, absolutely. for all the help tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, Friday. That's Friday, February the 6th at 10 p.m. Eastern. Friday night jam session. We'll shred out for sure. But other than that, I hope y'all have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at in this world. I want you to stay safe, be good to each other, and take care of each other. That's all we got. We're going to go over to Brody the Super Shredder. So if you're hanging out here, a little pop-up's going to appear. Click on that and come hang out with Brody and us. All right, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow at 10.